Bonjour Capricorn and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly tarot reading for October, so I hope you're all doing well. I have split my deck into three piles as always for the monthly spread. Over here you've got the major arcana for the energy for the month. Over there you've got the court cards, which is how you're advised to show up this month to maximize the energy, and in the bottom you've got the minor arcana to delve into the messages. So if you're interested in the cards I am using, they will be listed in the description box below, by the way. Now, as always, I'd ask that you please remember those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. So take what applies and just discard the rest. So what is the energy for my Capricorn querents for the month of October, please? So your energy for the month is death. So a deep transformation. I will obviously go in detail when all the cards are out. Let's see what core cards you're going to get for October. You're advised to embody the energy of the King of Swords. Okay. Alright. So, what are the messages for my Capricorn querents for the month of October, please? What are they going to be dealing with? Okay, we have a jumper. I will take it because it's on its own. It wanted to come out. So your jumper is the Ace of Swords. That's your first card. We then have the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So you have progression here in the suit of the swords, which is always good to see. Six of Wands, you've got two sixes, very nice. Ten of Swords, we continue moving along with the swords. And the Two of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy underlying that you're not aware of, working behind the curtains, Four of Wands. Now this is a beautiful energy to have. The Four represents strong foundation and stability in the tarot, and Wands is fire energy, which represents, you know, your spirit, passions, your desires. The Four of Wands is having reached a landmark and having something to celebrate. So romantically speaking, it can be a proposal, a marriage, obviously, but it could be, you know, a significant landmark in your career, or a stepping stone in the life of your business if you created a business. It could be a raise, a promotion, whatever the case may be. This is happening in the background for you, and you may not be aware of it because this month you have the energy of the Death card, and the Death card is a deep transformation. It represents the end of something. Something had to end in order for something better to be born out of the ashes of it. So it could also be, for some of you, simply a complete change in transformation within yourself. I don't often get this message with the Death card, but someone needed to hear that. It was ringing in my head, so that's why I mentioned it. It's a deep transformation. It's often called the Phoenix Rising card. You know, Phoenix burns and is born again out of their ashes. So something better will be coming from this. But obviously, you know, a deep transformation, it can be very taxing. It's not always an easy energy. And in order to ride this in a very positive way, you're advised to be the King of Swords. Now the Kings represents mastery of the suit because they have worked their way through the whole suit. And Swords energy is the mental realm, it's air energy, so represents your knowledge, your thoughts, your views, but also truths and communication. Now the King of Swords is someone who's incredibly intelligent, very loyal, very fair, and somebody who's going to look at a situation from a factual point of view. They're not going to get overwhelmed by their feelings, they're not led by their heart, they look at the cold, hard facts in order to make decisions, and they can cut through the BS very quickly. They have extreme clarity of mind and thoughts, and they're also very good at expressing themselves, and this is what you're advised to embody this month in order to maximize the energy of this deep transformation that's happening, whether this is transformation at work, in your business, in a relationship, or even within yourself, a personal transformation, or, that kind of thing. So we begin with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. Now these two cards are victorious cards. The Ace of Swords talks about a victory in the mental realm. So to me, it's the epiphany card. It's that light bulb moment, aha, I know what to do. And sometimes this moment of clarity comes in out of nowhere. Sometimes it's triggered by something we see on the TV or hear or read. Sometimes it's just some knowledge comes our way, some news comes our way. But anyway, this disperses the clouds and makes it very, very clear what you need to do. This is you triumphing over doubts, anxiety, and fears. And the Six of Wands, well, six is harmony after having overcome a change or a challenge, and wands being passions, desires like that. This is successfully overcoming a change or a challenge. And there is an element of peer recognition as well, even fame, good reputation when you do this. So this is a very, very positive combination of cards that sees you successfully overcoming something. Whatever it is, obviously, apply to your own circumstances. And because of this energy, you leave the troubled water behind. Now, I love the energy of the Six of Swords with the Ten of Swords, because the 10 representing completion, the end of a cycle, this is saying that you're overcoming this. So we're still in the mental realm, and the Ten of Swords to me is the ultimate relief card. It talks about being in total acceptance of what is. So whatever has upset you, caused you stress, anxiety, sadness, depression, whatever regrets, this is you leaving it all behind. You are releasing it, and this is that, like that weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You can finally let go of it. And now with the Six of Swords, you're turning your eyes, your sight, to a more optimistic future. You are no longer dragged down by those swords. You're taking them with you because they are the lessons that you've learned, and you now confidently move forward, feeling more optimistic, which obviously is that deep transformation that the Death card brings. The end of something and you moving forward, overcoming this and being much more positive about it. Now I'm going to clarify this Two of Swords right there, because it's I want to know more. I was curious when it came out, and I need more information. Can you clarify this Two of Swords for me, please? Take this one. The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, all right. So you have the Three of Pentacles here. Now 3 is growth and expansion. So with the Coins energy, which is your energy, earth energy, practical, pragmatic, this is the growth of something that you're working on. There is an element of a talent represented here, with the Three of Pentacles. People are starting to notice your talent and your hard work. And it's supported by the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Now I was wondering about the Two of Swords, because the Two of Swords, this is again mental energy, and the Two of Swords is being indecisive about something, not making a decision. And it can be for different reasons. Obviously it could be because you feel you don't have all of the facts and information you need to move forward. It may be because you feel you don't have the skills for it. You may just simply be protecting yourself because you've been hurt before. Or it may be because you are not sure that the efforts that you're putting into this are going to be rewarded. And the reason why I'm saying this is because of the Seven of Pentacles. Now, 7 is self-evaluation, self-analysis. And when you put it with the Pentacles energy, this is looking at the work, time, effort, sweat equity you've put into something and thinking, okay, is this worth my while? You know, do I continue on this path, or do I just simply stop because it's not too late? It's just at the Three of Pentacles level, you know, the beginning of growth. So I can see how this, which comes after you've turned the page and you start something, I can see how you're wondering, well, is it worth my while? And I would say most definitely yes, according to those cards, because you have the Four of Wands right here, which says that you're going to reach a landmark, that you're going to have something to celebrate, but you're not aware of it. This is the energy underlying. This is something that's hidden from you right now. So I would say, and obviously you are sovereign of your life, okay? You do what you do. But the message here to me is very clear that although you may not be sure that what you putting your sights on is going to be worth it long term, it will be with the Four of Wands. You know, it's you successfully ending a chapter, starting something new. And when we start something, you know, we always start at a lower level. You know, it doesn't happen overnight, which is completely normal to me. So I'm going to get a final message to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Capricorn querents, please? This card right here. So you have the Eight of Cups. Yes, you need to let something go. This is really your spirit team hammering the message here. With that Ten of Swords, which is the release, you know, and letting things go, the Eight of Cups is advancement on the emotional realm. There is something, a difference between releasing something mentally and allowing your heart to release it as well, is what I'm hearing. Because cups represents feelings and emotions, and this is the only cup energy you have in this reading. So this reading sees you moving mentally forward and releasing something, you know, stopping the worry and the anxiety. But this card talks about realizing that you are worth so much more than what you're leaving behind. The Eight of Cups is a very empowering energy because it's realizing that you either have outgrown a situation, a relationship, or it's realizing that you are worth more than what you had. And so it's turning your back to that in the search of your Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment. And I can see the hesitation here with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, looking at it, and you're looking at it in a pragmatic manner. But the cards here really is saying that you also need to let go in your heart, you know, because there's something that's going to make you emotionally way more fulfilled than what you had before, and just to give it time, because as in with any deep transformation with the Death card, these things take time. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. But definitely there will be something to celebrate. You just don't see it yet with this Four of Wands. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you found this message helpful, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for your time. I always appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.